All right, kindergarten, we are on day 3 of writing about our how-to. So I chose writing about spaghetti and how to make it. Step 1, add water, put it on the stove, make sure it boils. Step 2, put the spaghetti in the pot into the boiling water and wait. And then step 3, I need to strain it and eat it. So here's my step 1 to make spaghetti. First, put some water in a pot on the stove. Here's my step 2. Second, when the water is boiling, add the spaghetti and wait 8 minutes. The container says 8 minutes right there. All right, step 3. And again, I'm gonna make a line across the bottom so we have some space to write. Now I need to do the last part, so let's just double check on our sketch. Strain it and eat it. Okay, cool. So here's my drawing. I need to make a strainer, and like I said, the one in my home looks kind of like a bowl made of wire. You might have a different one at your home. Someone outside of my home is making some noises right now, so maybe you hear that. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right, so here's my strainer. I'm going to label it strainer. Ooh, barely fit. That's okay. And I'm going to take my pot. My pot's got to go upside down because I have to be pouring pasta out of it. So here's my pot. Here's the handle. The pasta has to get out of it. Now at this point, the noodles are really curly. And I'll add some color in a minute to make sure that those are looking extra curly. And then they make a big curly mess in the pot or in the strainer. Curly, curly, curly. Let's add some yellow so you can see. Curly, curly, curly. Do, do, do. Now, I never expect your drawings to be perfect, but I do want to see some good craftsmanship. Show me that you care about what you're writing, what you're drawing. Okay, there's my noodles coming out of the pot. Here's my pot. I'm going to just do a little quick color on it, just like I did on the other pages. I know when I color, sometimes it wiggles the camera, so hopefully it's not too wiggly. Okay, there's the pot. All right, so I've got my pot. I'll label that. Great writers add labels to help the readers know what they're looking at. And here's my spaghetti. Spaghetti. Pot, spaghetti, strainer. Okay, so my second step, when the water is boiling and the spaghetti is, add the spaghetti and wait 8 minutes. Okay, now I've waited 8 minutes. The spaghetti's ready. I need to tell them which step we're on. So here I'll write step 3 at the top. And this is our last step, so I'm actually going to write the word last. 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 Let's see, how can I say this? I can say pour the spaghetti into a strainer, and then you're pretty much ready to eat, right? If you want to add sauce, you can add sauce. If you want to add salt and pepper or butter or something else, you can do that. Some people just eat spaghetti just as it is. Last, let's see, pour the spaghetti into a strainer. Pour the, and remember, I already figured out how to spell this. I don't need to do the work twice. Spaghetti into, another sight word made up of 2 smaller sight words. The, already spelled strainer. Strainer. And it is, lots of sight words, and it is into it is ready to eat. And I'm going to add an exclamation point to give it a little excitement. All right, I think if somebody was going to follow my instructions, they could do pretty well, especially with the pictures. So To make spaghetti, first put some water in a pot on the stove. I'll make my picture a little bit more clear just by adding some extra outlines and stuff. My stove is black. I don't know about yours. It's just the kind we have in this apartment. All right. Again, I'll make this a little clearer. I can make this even clearer by adding a label that says box. This is a box of spaghetti. It says spaghetti right on there, so I think most people would know what it is. Oh, I didn't label anything in this picture. This is a pot. This is the spaghetti box. Ooh, there's the spaghetti all cooked. It got wiggly. See, it was all flat and straight there. And it got wiggly when it was ready. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. Make sure you go through all your steps and they make sense and someone could follow them. And I am so excited to see what you're going to teach me how to do.